All right, Mr. New York, live from New York. And a lot of people say to me, Mr. New York, what do you love about New York? And I'll tell you something, I love everything about New York. So I'm retired from any sort of aesthetic, sneaker chasing style game anymore. But when I was younger, I think it was the Air Force Ones, 85 or 86. There was a place in the Bronx called Jewman. It's a famous place. I don't know why it was called Jewman, because I only remember there was Asian people there. But you have to like trek all the way up to the Bronx. You kept hearing like this place Jewman, this place Jewman. They got all the sneakers, and you go in there. You finally make it there, and I'm 16 years old, and I'm not from the Bronx. So you find it, you're like, oh shit! And it's this tiny little place, and sometimes they would have the sneakers, sometimes they wouldn't have the sneakers. But I was on a quest for the Air Force One high tops with the yellow stripes, because I was obsessed with Pearl Washington, who played at Syracuse University, and this is when like Nikes were first starting to come out with the color schemes and the styles and all that stuff.
The Pearl goes up against Ewing, and he's got it.
First time you'd see them, you'd see them in games, and college basketball had the styles, and the Big East, most of the Big East teams at the time were all Nike. So St. John's, Providence, of course, Syracuse. But I loved the orange. Like it was like so rare. Like, oh shit, they got Nikes with the orange. Right. So I went up there, and they didn't have the Nikes with the orange, the Air Force Ones with the orange, but I got the Nikes with the red and the red strap. Right. And you'd wear them with the strap dangling from the back. Yeah. And it was like a huge deal at the time, like to have them and wear them with the strap dangling, and you just take such good care of them. And I remember that. But I'll say this, one thing about sneakers back then is, for me, like you rocked your sneakers. Right. You took care of them, but you rocked them, and you'd play in them. You'd play in them for special games. At the time you're 16, so the special games. None of my games were special, but you'd wear them. They weren't museum pieces. Right. Like I think sneakers are made for walking. Sneakers are made for playing. I don't like putting them in cases and all that shit. I'm not with that.
How long did you rock those for?
Till they wore out. Rock them till like Biggie said, to the tape pop.
I let my tape rock till my tape pop.
Switch, you'd get another pair, and that would be your dope pair. Right. And then the other ones would be your everyday joints. Right. But it wasn't like you had like 20 pairs of sneakers. I had like 3, 4, 5 pairs of sneakers at a time if I was lucky. When I got into acting, I got a Nike hookup eventually, and that was cool. But at that point, things had changed. I mean, I was into it a little bit, but then when I was like mid-20s, I stopped caring as much. But I'm still like, I'm fascinated by it now. I'm just not into it. I really like comfort. I need comfort. I got flat feet. What do you want from me? Yo, I'm Michael Rapaport, and that is my sneaker tale.